The Streamer Awards, the yearly ceremony that they do to honor and commemorate all of the top live streamers that grace Twitch and YouTube and all the other streaming platforms. I don't really watch streams too much. I mess with who I mess with on the streaming tip. But for the most part, I don't really watch streams like that. So I don't check out the Streamer Awards. I'm more of a Game Awards type of dude, which is in a few days. But anyway, apparently the Stream Awards were a complete joke. I don't know why. JBM Fargo said so. So we better go ahead and check out his video and let him explain why the Streamer Awards were a joke. Without further ado, let's get it.
The Streamer Awards are a complete joke for reasons I'll further explain soon in this video.
What happened,
has
bro?
Nothing to do with who won certain awards, by the way. Best
Speed won
streamer,
something?
best
Okay.
Just chatting streamer, whatever, because it's fan voted.
By the way, from everything I hear, shout out to Speed for finally growing the fuck up. That's all I ever hear about is how, oh, Speed's such a better and different person than he was coming up. Because all them goddamn controversies, bro, it was getting annoying. I know y'all found it entertaining. I never did. I was like, bro, this dude's Speed is like, I'm tired of seeing him. I'm tired of seeing him in bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. But apparently he's like a shit international phenomenon. Not phenomenon. I don't even know the mogul. Is mogul the right word? Now, I don't know if I'd use the word mogul. They like him in a lot of different places for good reason, other than him just being hype and running around barking at motherfuckers and shit. But shout out to iShowSpeed is all I was trying to say.
And majority rules. But this award show was mainly hosted by arguably public enemy #1 right now, next to Nina Lynn, of course, QT Cinderella, who always finds a way to get into some sort of drama, whether directly or indirectly. Like the other day when she said if she could do it all over again, that she would never become a streamer, leading people on Twitter to cook her, calling her soft, and comparing it to real jobs that take years off your life.
Okay. I mean, you could quit like now. You don't got to keep going. But obviously that's unrealistic. That's her source of income. She's going to keep that going. But like, why though? That kind of be like a kick in the stomach to your fans, wouldn't you think? Like, if someone who you love, watch, make content all the time was like, man, another life, I wouldn't even be a content creator. I hate this shit. All right, well, damn, well, fuck you too then. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
How people get this riled up over simple opinions. The internet never fails to amaze me every day. Many things that transpired during the show had the internet up in arms, starting with QT.
That suit is terrible. I just want to say, why your shoulders, like your shoulders look more brolic than mine. God damn it, and I got traps and some more shit. Like, that suit is ass.
Many things that transpired during the show had the internet
that suit is
up in
ass.
arms, starting with QT throwing shots at Aiden Ross, who claimed the award show was his idea.
He throwing shots.
Or, as Aiden Ross would call it, his idea.
And Aiden went.
You ain't getting near the response. You thought you was gonna get a ooh for the whole crowd. You got one little ha. Hey, get this out.
Wouldn't be too happy in his response as he's hosting his own award show very soon, I believe.
I have somewhat respect for you and Ludwig. I didn't like when you guys apologized and folded after.
I mean, hasn't the Streamer Awards been a thing for years? I don't know how he's saying it's his idea. Or am I tripping? I'm thinking of the Streamies. Is that a different thing? Is the Streamer Awards not the Streamies? Again, I don't know. I don't be tuned into live streamers and shit.
You guys said that there was a shot caller on Hassan's dog, and then you said it wasn't a shot caller. I know you guys do like page together and shit like that. I get it. I know what it's like to have brand deals and shit, but you should at least be
nice background
about that, right?
Got the crema.
And I felt bad
atmosphere.
for you when you were crying and shit. And I actually said I like you and Ludwig. I know you were just cracking a joke. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm down a lot of fucking money, but you know what? It was I don't know if it was a good event. I mean, let me watch these clips. I'm not gonna do what I'm gonna do here. God bless you, and carry on. Fuck out of here. I'm kidding. The crowd's reaction.
This motherfucker, fuck out of here. I'm just kidding. I'm like, damn, okay, good. W positivity. I was just getting ready to say, yo, shout out to Aiden for growing up too, but never mind. Hell no.
His idea.
Nobody laughed. I mean, it wasn't funny, obviously. If you laughed at that, bro, you gotta be probably like, I don't even.
You got no response.
Paid actor. That joke did not hit. I was the first joke of the night.
Oh, me, it didn't.
Crash. Horrible.
Aiden always had issues with the Poggers community since he blew up years
ago.
The
Poggers community, bro.
At this at all. And this was the first of many issues people had with QT when she made jokes. When later in the show, she asked Rakai what's the coolest thing he's ever stolen.
Rakai? Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer at the take his mic. Take his.
Oh my God. Somebody give me a scouter and you to tap that bitch and read my cringe level, bro. Like I'm cringing so, the cringe is so powerful right now. God damn it. It could literally blow a hole through the planet. Listen, man, comedy ain't for everybody. If you ain't got some sort of sense of comedic timing, stay away from the jokes. Take your ass on, or have somebody write the jokes for you. And then you trying to force it. It's like you trying to force a laugh right now. Ass. And then you gotta be able to read the room, baby. You gotta be able to understand where yet you cannot stand on that stage as a white woman and ask a young black man what's the coolest thing you ever stolen. You just can't do that. It ain't gonna hit unless you got the charisma required to make it hit. There's some people that could pull that shit off. You ain't one of them. You ain't one of them. I wouldn't have did that. I'm not even pulling the race card. Oh, Cutie Cinderella's racist for saying that. I'm not doing that shit. I'm just saying the joke is ass. And unless you got the charisma to make it hit, it ain't gonna hit. What you doing? You shouldn't even have did this. You look crazy right now. Like, stop.
What? Well, yeah, no. He's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that. All right, extra Emily. Yeah.
With no
My bad, y'all.
Emily.
Look at his face, bro. He like, man, if you don't get this bitch off, that nigga don't give a fuck. He ain't even finna pretend to crack a smile, bro. Like, that shit was ass.
With no context added, this looks like a crazy question to ask in a crazy clip overall. White woman making a joke about a black kid stealing. Just very low-hanging fruit.
Can't do it.
It was in reference to Rakai's recent Twitch ban for giving away unpaid Walmart flowers to a woman on stream.
Oh, yeah.
Quote-unquote steal stuff from his friends in general, like when he stole.
He got banned for 2 years, but they lowered it to 2 weeks.
Give her the benefit of the doubt and act like she didn't know what she was doing.
I literally knew she was gonna do some shit like this. I ain't lie. Trying to make, like, I don't know, like, what it is, but she's just trying to make a nigga look bad, bro. She's trying to make a nigga look bad. That shit's not cute. It's not funny, bro. She does shit like this.
That shit wasn't funny.
Attention. I don't understand, bro. So you get what I'm saying? Like, that shit is.
Again, just to be clear, it's not funny because it was racist. It wasn't funny because it just wasn't funny. That shit was garbage. And you can't make it hit.
Just crazy.
The award show host roasting the nominees and people in the crowd is a tale as old as time. But I could somewhat respect jokes of this nature if these wannabe comedians are just blunt about it. I grew up watching Rush Hour, for crying out loud. Just one of many issues I had with this award show that I did not watch, by the way.
Yeah, cause like I just said, charisma would have carried you through if you had any. I miss the day and age when motherfuckers could crack a joke and the joke could be, dipped in a little bit of racism or dipped in a little bit of ignorance, but still be funny, because at the end of the day, we know that people are joking. It's crazy because nowadays people are so used to people like saying what they really mean but trying to frame it as a joke, which we've seen so much of that over the years the internet has existed. Nobody believes that anybody is joking anymore. I could say something obviously joking, and then someone could be like, hey, that was kind of messed up to say, and I'll be like, I was just joking, bro, like I ain't mean that shit. And they're like, no, I think you meant that. I think that that's really how you feel. And it's like, do y'all not understand the concept that sometimes when a motherfucker say something, they can actually be 100% joking. Motherfuckers can say things and not mean a lick of it. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. I'm not saying that you should be able to just say what you want to say, hateful, mean ass things, and then try to frame it as a joke. So, okay, y'all shouldn't be mad at me. I ain't saying that, but goddamn, sometimes motherfuckers is just joking. That's where I stand at when it comes to, comedy and being able to say certain shit. But with that being said, you gotta be able to do it well. I'm gonna get off this. Like I went on my rant. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Play the video.
Saw so many clips from it. I might as well just make it.
I digress.
And can we talk about Rakai appearing on a Twitch stream while being banned?
Oh yeah, facts. I didn't even think about that.
Next, we have a streamer by the name of Fan getting cooked by Talil for referring to Kai Cenat as Diddy while she was co-hosting.
You broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you.
Okay.
Oh, and also,
that sounds kind of crazy.
Congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
Facts.
Have a good night.
Talil has a point as far as certain jokes go.
That's a fact. You called that man Diddy. Now? In this current time? You say he look like Diddy? Oh nah, bruh. Hell no, that shit ain't gonna hit. Again, you gotta have the charisma to pull that kind of joke. When you pulling off mean spirited jokes that are like generally considered rude, you gotta like actually know the person, and everyone has to know that you know the person. Either that or you gotta just be really, really, really good at comedy. If none of those things line up, then you just gonna come off as an asshole. It's like, why would you even say that? You just said that to him. Least educational university, like, all right, I get it. It's not even a real university, but damn. Bitch, like if it wasn't wrong to call a girl a bitch to her face, bitch, what the fuck you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Castanet handled that well though, and he ain't have to say nothing. Talil got on her ass. Get off the mic.
This specific situation. In the past, Kai has played into this meme created by his fan base and literally cosplay as Sean Holmes during his recent Mafia-thon.
Because I'm not.
Okay, well, I didn't even know that.
Like Diddy, bro.
You do.
No, I don't.
I can't believe he cut his locks. That's crazy.
Say, take that. What the f is that? Say, Oh, here come the Diddy jokes. Yeah, go ahead. Hit me. I'm on. I kind of look like Diddy without the break. Oh my!
Y'all don't know, but I just failed 3 different times to say he don't look like Diddy, bro. I tried to say it 3 different times and it wouldn't come out. Nigga, I guess you kind of do look like that. Hey, what I say about the joke that she cracked still stands though. That shit was ass. But that nigga dude, just a little bit, Kai, a little bit.
Oh my! All right, and that's what we're wrapping up at.
We ain't saying you do what he do, but you kind of look like the nigga. Okay, you said that.
I'm the new Diddy.
All right.
Crazy. You know what I mean? Wow. This is crazy. Yeah, that W LeBron Ray. No, you told me I look like Diddy.
Just a little to the side. You got to bite the lip on the side. Yeah.
Bro. A little bit. I'm gonna say he look like that nigga a little bit, bro.
You be Diddy. I'm just
with Miss. I'm in love with Diddy and I'm in love
What the fuck are you? Mom!
A younger version of yourself is something that's common. Yeah.
She got jokes.
From Talil, this just comes off as performative, manufactured outrage. And these are words that are often used to describe Talil's antics. It turns out that this quote-unquote joke was so bad that you have fans outraged about it.
Fan, you owe Kai Cenat a huge public apology.
I ain't gonna go that far. The joke was
just
it was just ass.
Awards was not only disrespectful.
Fuck the joke. Did she dress up to watch the streamer awards in her living room, bro? I know it's parasocials, but I ain't know this streamer shit got this serious.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I seen one time that the boy Your Rage, I think it was the streamies, and I think he couldn't make it there. But he fully dressed up. He was suited and booted and everything. But that's different though, because it's Your Rage. He's an actual streamer too. He couldn't go to the event, so he was like, fuck it. We're gonna do a live stream watching the event. We're gonna dress up. You just at the crib. That's like me putting on my flyest, freshest fit for the NBA Finals. Put on my coldest shit. You know what I'm saying? The drippiest of drip. And then I watch it at home in the living room. What are you doing, bro? You could have watched that shit in your drawers. Dressed up. Hey, it is what it is. Maybe we don't know. Maybe she recorded that shit later. Maybe she went and then, I don't know. I'm about to defend her.
We have probably the most talked about moment of the night coming after FaZe Adapt won Breakout Streamer of the Year was India Love, quote unquote, pulling a Kanye, jumping on stage claiming that DDG and Rakai should have won the award instead.
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to.
Damn, she looked good right here.
Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year.
Oh no way you did that. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best albums of all time. Ain't no way you just did. Oh man, Streamer Awards was all over the place. Even if you feel that way, you shouldn't have said that. Let me go back a little bit though, so we can look at her.
On stage claiming that DDG and Rakai should have won the award instead.
Damn.
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to. Breakout Streamer of the Year.
I didn't even catch that the first time. Breakout Streamer of the Weird. Was that a what do they call it? Freudian slip? Fraudulent slip? I don't know the word. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. It's when you say something that you meant to not say, but your brain was so locked in on it, you end up accidentally fucking saying it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you expose yourself by saying some shit that you didn't mean to say. But like, it's really how you think, but it just came out when you meant to say some other shit. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. What is that called? Anyway, is that what that was? Streamer of the Weird? You just called him a weirdo on accident? Damn. Hey, am I misreading this? Y'all let me know.
To adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG.
Did somebody say boo?
Shout out Rakai, shout out boo, 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 boo.
More performative clip farming bullshit. What's new? She looked good as hell while doing it.
Oh, me, she did. She did.
Gang, stay focused. And she did all this for a fan.
And I'm not even that big on India love like everybody else be for real. But like right here on this stage, like I ain't gonna lie, she did that. We gonna replay it one more time just so we can look at it one more time. I ain't gonna pause it again.
I should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out boo, 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 boo.
Did a thug dizzle on that one, I ain't gonna lie.
Performative
Fire.
clip farming bullshit. What's new? She looked good as hell while doing it, but that's not the point, gang. Stay focused. And she did all this for a fan-voted award, by the way. Now, FaZe K-San responded to this saying, no class, just beyond unnecessary and weird. Somebody said, Rakai deserved it, completely robbed. He said, whether whoever deserved it or not, you can't justify that. Beyond unnecessary and disrespectful.
It was messed up when Kanye did it.
On Adapt's name. He had an insane year and definitely deserved all the love he got.
Swifties was on his ass. They still on his ass for that.
India saying that she did that because she saw Rakai was sad after not winning. She also admitted to being drunk during the entire situation. So that explains the stuttering and the slurred speech.
I guess.
Needed to happen. I was gonna make it happen regardless.
That's how I know it was a slip.
On my life, when I went over there to go talk to Rakai, I didn't like his demeanor. Like, Rakai head was down. Rakai didn't have his light. I'm like, nah, niggas need to feel this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he just didn't have, like, Rakai's head was down. His whole, like, I didn't like that shit. Woo! They said, hey, get up. They grabbed me by my arm. They got what? You have to leave.
They kicked her out?
It was not like that. I was just, for the people. Like, I was feeling how he was feeling, and the people in the crowd. Yeah. I feel like everybody thought it was gonna be Rakai or DDD. Yeah. So like,
no, I definitely thought. I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was like shocked. I was very shocked. I was like,
but I have to give respect to it.
Yeah.
Like, he did his big one.
Correction. All the black people thought it was gonna be Rakai or DDG because they don't watch that other side, but they big over there too. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? We don't really tune in over there. And then, I ain't even trying to make this no race thing. I'm just saying, like, I watch a lot of my people. It ain't that many white content creators that I really just be watching like that. I watch some. I'm subscribed to some. I'm subscribed to people of all different ethnicities. But like, I be tuning in to my people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my people be like that too. So, it be people on the other side. They'll get nominated for some shit. But like, who the fuck is? I don't even know who that is, bro. Like, I just recently learned who Queso was in like the last year, and he huge. I know he had kind of a fast uprising, but I learned who he was like when he won the award, and I seen people talking about the clip of him being at home watching the award, and they announced him as like content creator of the year, and he was like, what the fuck? What event was that? I don't even remember. But yeah, man, I don't be watching over there sometimes.
But like on some streaming shit, 2025, like, stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
So you're gonna sit up here and tell me that the entire crowd expected DDG or Rakai to win Breakout Streamer of the Year, bro? A crowd that's filled up with the entire streamer community expected only two.
Was DDG nominated?
So FaZe Adapt,
why would he be?
They were just surprised. And this is what people be talking about when they say BBL brain. Because, bro,
BBL brain, what?
I ain't never heard that. He had a solid year as well. I actually gave him props in a video about his sub account that he did or what the 7 days thing that he did months ago and stuff like that.
Yeah, I heard about DDG doing his thing. I didn't know it would be breakout though.
It's other
Already been doing
streamers in the
streams.
community, and it's fan voted, brother. Like it's fan voted. Like I just can't understand why people just don't get that.
Ain't nobody
It's
hold
not
nobody.
something
Like
you just choose
everybody
people,
voted
like,
and niggas
okay,
got more
here
numbers.
You go. Like this is the award, despite all the fans that voted. This is the award. This is your award. Like we're not about to just rig this because you think this person deserves it over another person that put in time and work and was streaming every day and I was doing everything every day. Like I don't care how much money that nigga spent, bro. If people voted and said that this person deserved it over others, that's what it is.
Gets
It
it,
got
yeah.
so bad that DDG was actively trying to avoid her after this situation, but he was fine giving Adapt his props.
I seen what India did. I checked on her, made sure she was straight. I know a lot of y'all felt frustrated.
Yo, acorn head ass boy.
It is what it is, man. Shout out to Adapt. Adapt.
Oh, here, shiny the motherfucker. Damn, I can see my reflection in that bitch.
That's the point of a community,
nigga.
You feel me?
I hear my name and I look up and I'm like, wait a second, that is not Valkyrie. And then I realized it was like a whole Kanye moment type thing, you know what I mean? And a lot of people want to know my reaction, how I felt like about that. And to be honest with you, I'm not bothered. How could I be bothered? Because I know I put the work in. I know I did.
Yeah.
I know I did. And I've never.
That's how you should feel. You should feel like you deserve it.
But myself. Nothing to anyone but myself. And every stage of my life, that's all I've ever tried to do. Is whatever I said I was gonna do, whatever goal I set for myself, all I've tried to do is stay disciplined and keep pushing forward to get that goal.
Yeah.
Right? And no one is ever gonna take that away from me or make me feel like I didn't deserve this award or like I didn't put in pain. You know what I mean?
Max also
gotta put in a little pain. Whole lot of pain.
Where people try to discredit streamers who won because they know nothing about them.
India Love, she's
dead. Yep, that is illegal. I don't even gotta do this. I'm pausing right now and talking, but I really didn't have to because I already said it. Just because you don't know who a motherfucker is, don't mean that they ain't sticking and moving out here, bro. That don't mean that they ain't doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They grooving and grinding out here. They building their audience up. They got their viewer base. They getting their numbers, getting their bread. They doing their thing. You just don't know about them. I make this comparison all the time. I've probably said this across like 10 different videos so far. Somewhere out there is a gigantic, huge snowboarding YouTube channel. He does content only on snowboarding. I don't know who he is. I don't watch snowboarding content. But the dude probably exists out there. I said it to say that there's different avenues of content that you just don't watch because that's not the shit you watch. But that don't mean motherfuckers ain't popping and bubbling over there. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that snowboarding YouTuber is out here with 10 million subscribers, shout out to you. People don't really watch snowboarding content like that I know of, so I'll probably never hear of you. But I know you over there getting your bread. And hey, again, shout out to you. But that's what it's gonna be, bro. That's what it's gonna be. You're gonna always see people winning awards and shit in a space where you thought the people that you watch are the ones who dominate that space, but it's like, nah, not really. I mean, they do to an extent, but they ain't gonna always win everything, bro. It's other motherfuckers out
Try
here.
to discredit streamers who won because they know nothing about them.
India Love, she said that Daryl and Rakai deserved the award. What y'all think about that? Now, in my personal opinion,
this nigga was in phase.
100% deserved that award.
Okay. I mean, he ain't bitter.
Did DDG Rakai have crazy years? 100%. But you gotta understand, what y'all gotta understand, there's so many bubbles in this bitch now. There's so many bubbles. At that bubble over here, DDG Rakai is different demographics. Yep. That win, niggas like, who's it that? Who's this guy? Niggas just don't know him. That's not your lane. That's not your content. But don't discredit what the nigga did, though.
The overwhelming hate India Love received from this, like people calling her the most ran through streamer, which is insane.
Wow.
Her to speak about it on stream, apologizing for what she said.
I want to apologize to QT. QT. What I did, first of all, I appreciate that you inviting me, and there's no excuse for my behavior. It was very distasteful. It was very,
okay,
like I keep saying, unnecessary. It was my initial emotion response, and that, again, I had no business being on that stage.
I was even to cry.
You know, as a person and who I am as a person, and I have to stop disappointing myself by repeating mistakes and keep repeating a cycle that's obviously not good for me. And I watched something that said like your mistakes could either be a coffin or a classroom.
Ooh.
And you know it could either teach
you,
or it could be
I like that saying, that quote.
Takes you under and kills you, or like, you know. And I'm a work in progress every day, and I have to understand what I did.
I'm gonna say this: we've seen a million different content creator apologies, and you can literally rank them on lists of how ass most of them are. This one seems genuine though. I believe that she really means it. She's not justifying her actions. This is a true apology. Because in them fake apologies that all these YouTubers that are known for that or have doing one before, they apologized with either some written ass, PR ass apology that they don't actually mean, or you could just hear it in their voice that they like, you know what I'm saying, they don't mean none of that shit. Or, you know, it's overly performative and it's like, all right, bitch, like, you really don't need that. Let me tell y'all the most genuine apology one can possibly give. I'm gonna tell you right now. I was wrong for what I did to you. I'm sorry. A real genuine apology does not need to be long, written out, 2-page essay on all of your wrongdoings and all that shit, attacking it from all them angles. You literally just let a motherfucker know, yo, I wronged you. I acknowledge that I wronged you. I'm asking for your forgiveness. If you give it to me, I appreciate it. If not, cool. You don't have to forgive me if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, she's on stream talking, so she gonna talk more. Then she not gonna just say them couples say this. She gonna talk more. Which is what she doing. And like I said, it sounds genuine to me. You know what I'm saying? So long as she actually apologizing for her actions and ain't justifying it. Not that I gave a fuck in the first place, me personally. But to the people that do give a fuck, this seemed like a good apology to me.
To the Twitch CEO, to just everybody, it was just so distasteful and it is not who I am or what I should have did at all. I know what I have to do moving forward, you know, when it comes to
Go for it. Shiny as hell too, girl.
What I can and can't do. And
this whole thing,
I can see your whole setup in that forehead.
Me at all. So I don't care that much, if at all, but seeing people in the comments crying, saying that if it was a male streamer jumping on stage, people wouldn't have cooked him for this.
Oh my God.
Niggas get cooked for doing corny shit for clips or clout.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's not do that.
Shit, bro. What do you mean? One thing I'm noticing with these celebrities or public figures turned streamers is that some fail to realize that they're not as important in this specific realm as they are in the realm that they came from. And that leads to situations just
That's
like
a
these.
fact.
It's like Christmas noobs loading up on a new Call of Duty every year on December 25th. Fucking skill issue. And it's sad coming from a woman pushing 30 who claims that she has a lot to mature on.
I don't know about changing my style at 30, but I'll definitely be elevating my style at 30, and I will be toning it down.
You could change.
And my
nothing wrong with change.
How I dress, I'm gonna be turning it down. It's not gonna be an overnight thing, but I'm working towards being more modest, and I'm working towards.
Well, that's good.
Like being more that category. But in due time. I'm not in a rush. I just know what I'm working towards, and I have to put in the work for that.
Like I said earlier,
I ain't mad at it.
The award show is a joke. Outside of the good concept and recognition.
You know what it is at the end of the day? The award show is filled with a bunch of grown ass kids. All right. It's just it's one of them things. A lot of content creators who start out at a young age, get a young ass fan base, and then grow up with that fan base. They kind of still child-minded, bro. Like they don't really have any level of maturity at all that they can tap into when it comes to important events. And then some of them are like, they've heard so many times the always be you, never change for nothing, that they feel like that means that they should act ignorant during important times where you're not supposed to be acting ignorant. And it's just like, that ain't what that mean, bro. Like, be you, but part of you should be knowing when to fucking, you know what I'm saying, put on your suit and tie and get serious, nigga. Niggas don't play all the time, bro. Stop playing so much. That's y'all problem. Y'all play too goddamn much. You young motherfuckers. Again, I'm not mad, but it's just like, goddamn. Some of y'all ain't got no home training. It seemed like some of y'all do. And I don't want to say niggas making their parents look bad. I ain't trying to get that deep with it. I'm just saying, like, the way some of y'all conduct yourselves when y'all know it's a lot of motherfuckers looking at you, it's just baffling to me, dog. But hey, that's what it is. We got these streamer awards or streamer awards or whatever. These shows is always gonna go like this because again, it's ran by people that's just immature. Like, and they can't really help it. That's just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say they can't help it. See, I be giving people too much. I be giving people too much credit. What you mean they can't help it? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. They in control of themselves. Grow up.
I said earlier, this award show is a joke. Outside of the good concept and recognition of the best streamers in many corners of Twitch, outside of Speed, this show is a literal clip farm fest. And that's what streaming is.
Oh, wait, why you say that?
It's a joke. Outside of the good concept and recognition of the best streamers in many corners of Twitch, outside of Speed, this show is a literal
okay. He's just saying that he didn't get acknowledged.
And that's what streaming is nowadays, so I'm not surprised. From the jokes I mentioned already, Hassan making jokes about his dog shot collar incident.
You keep it up, I'm gonna put the collar on you. I knew it was coming, man. That's the clip right there.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Rage what his favorite color on a pride flag is.
We're right there with Rage. Rage, I had a quick question. What's your favorite color on the pride flag?
Yeah. Yes.
Good answer.
Yes.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yes.
All of this shit is to get clicks and views and
answer.
maybe some controversy out of it.
From what I could be wrong, but I mean, obviously it's rainbow, but don't they make each like individual color be tied to a different? I could be wrong about that. I don't fucking know, bro. I could have swore, but no. You know what? I'm thinking of there's other flags that do that, but it's not the overall pride flag. I'm getting it confused.
I wouldn't go as far as saying it's some higher ups at the tippity top of the Twitch community.
Try to get a clip though. He ain't get your clip.
But it's by choice.
Not the Rage for that.
Streamers make fools of themselves on their own to put food on the table, and these personas and characters that they've created just has to push the envelope with every new stream. You have to one up yourself and the next man. And the lack of authenticity in the content space nowadays is something I've never seen before. No wonder why Flight didn't want to be around these niggas. This shit is secondhand embarrassment. But let me know your thoughts on this whole thing, whether you like or dislike it.
Yeah, man. That's pretty much gonna be it right there. Let me go ahead and move this back just to get an imagery. Yeah, we're gonna put Rage on the screen for the outro. Yeah, man. This is part of the reason why, and again, I'm not trying to shit on the community. I'm part of the reason why I don't be watching these streamers, bro. It's just a lot of these niggas just, I don't know. The community just, it ain't appealing to me. It ain't even about maturity, nigga. Because I watch a lot of gaming content creators, nigga. That's like the epitome of immature, technically, is, you know, gaming and shit. I'm a gamer too, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what I like to watch. But I feel like the gaming content creators that I watch aren't immature enough to not know how to conduct themselves in a public space like this. Saying the things they saying, doing the things they doing, acting the way they act. And then these streamers, they'll do all of this shit, making themselves look crazy and then like look down on people. Like they just better than everybody. I don't know, man. I don't be liking motherfuckers like that. I like people who are humble, down to earth. That's why I fuck with RDC so tough. I ain't even trying to go on no whole little spiel about it, but we've already talked about this before, bro. The reason why people fuck with RDC so tough is because as big as they are, they don't act like it. They don't act like it. I believe that you could walk up to each individual member of RDC if they was out in public somewhere and just talk to them. A lot of motherfuckers is not even gonna give you the time of day. They gon', who is you? Why you coming up talking to me? Like, bitch, you a person. What the fuck you mean? Like, I don't know. Whatever reason I decided was a good reason to come and speak to you, nigga. That's why. What the fuck? So yeah, I like people who are down to earth. RDC World 1, motherfuckers like Dashy, people like Afro Senju, C-React. You know what I'm saying? Them the people I rock with. People who are down to earth and humble. They're big ass content creators who do their thing, but they don't look at themselves like they just above everybody. Motherfuckers in this space do. That's why I really fuck with it. But hey, and obviously it ain't everybody, but y'all get what I'm saying. Thank y'all for tuning into this video, bro. I was talking my ass off in this video. I already know. The video was 15 minutes and change. My recording is going on 34 minutes. I guess I had a lot to say, but that's how you supposed to do a reaction, man. You supposed to just watch the shit. You supposed to give your thoughts and opinions. So that's what I did. Make sure y'all show a lot of love to the video though. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, we are up out of this thing. It's your boy Dog, we signing out. Peace.